Y'all killing me with this.
Let's turn down these jammin' tunes right here. Cut over to the clip view and check out the first time code. Druski, he smells something a little funny on his mic. What is it? Let's find out.
Good shifting, though. Good shifting.
Yeah. I thought my drone show was going to be a topic for a while, and no one gives a fuck.
Yeah, well.
I couldn't get into that. Like it was sick. You saw it, but I kept hearing.
I was so excited.
I kept hearing about it on the news, and I was just like, it was like the Chinese spy balloon. I was just.
Do y'all
like,
change these mic covers? I'm smelling
every
something
time.
on these.
Every time.
Every time. For sure.
Yeah.
No, never.
I don't think.
Now, see, if this was me in my studio, this is where I would start panicking. I would start freaking out because, like, I'm very, I don't know, I'm not anal per se about that kind of stuff, but I just don't want to have like a guest. Like, if a guest came over your house and was like, it kind of smells funny in here, I would start losing my mind. I would start cleaning them. It didn't matter. I wouldn't care if we had to go to the most important meeting or function in the world, Trump's inauguration. We could be on our way to that. And I would be cleaning my house. I'd be spraying shit. We're not going anywhere until this place smells good. You know, I would be losing it right here. You know, a couple of little jamokes like Shane and Matt, they don't give a shit. Shane's over here like, yeah, it kind of does smell like shit over here, bro. Matt, of course, losing his goddamn mind. This ain't his house. These aren't his mics. He don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? So now Drewski, he smells a little something funky on this microphone. What's it going to be? What's it going to be, Drew? What do you think? Like, and the craziest part is we don't even find out what it is. This mysterious smelling microphone, it just hangs out.
I'm smelling
every
something
time.
on these.
Every time.
Every time for sure.
Yeah.
No, never.
I don't think
It smells. Mine doesn't smell.
Mine doesn't smell either.
Yeah,
Sure.
it might just be.
But we should
that might just
probably-
be the house smell.
Could be.
Ooh.
You know why people's houses have that different smell on it.
They do have different smells. I'm glad you said different instead of bad.
It's not all the same.
Yeah. Although this
But it
particular
is a
house
certain
does
smell.
bad.
Do y'all have
This-
dogs?
yeah.
Y'all got dogs?
No dogs.
That's funny. Drewski's like, white people's houses kind of smell weird, you know? And it's funny because sometimes white people smell weird. Sometimes every race smells weird. People just smell weird to other people when they're not used to the smell of what's happening. I could only imagine what Drewski's house smells like. Drewski's house probably smells like, I don't know, fried catfish or something. Drewski's a fucking big old country bumpkin boy. You know he like him a good old catfish, a side of collard green. But Shane's about to talk about how his house smells like shit sometimes. This is crazy because Shane's fucking rich, man. Like, if you're crazy rich, dude, your house shouldn't smell like anything but money. Money and bitches. That's the only thing your house should smell like if you're rich like this.
Although this
But it
particular
is a
house
certain
does
smell.
smell bad.
Do y'all have
This-
dogs? Y'all got dogs?
No dogs. That's just
I had
whites.
dogs. That could have been in my house for a while.
Yeah, there's no dog here. Cat? Nothing?
Nothing.
It's just smelling. It's like an aroma.
Look at Drewski's face on this. Watch. Wait, I'm going to zoom in on this asshole. Look, wait until you see his face. He gives it a fucking good sniff. And you know he's concentrating real hard. He wants to figure out what this fucking smell is, you know? He's like really trying to put his finger on it. Watch this.
Nothing.
Ooh. That's a big whiff. You could hear that like into the mic as if his nose, I mean, is pressed right on it, you know? He's sitting there. I'm surprised the microphone hasn't gotten sucked up into one of his goddamn nostrils. Holy shit. This is all for you. Hey, we're joking around here, all right? I don't want to get no weird-ass comments on YouTube. So this microphone smells like shit. He's about to find out it's the butt mic, all right? But not before he finds out that Shane's house actually smells like shit sometimes.
House for a while.
Yeah, there's no dog here. Cat? Nothing?
Nothing.
Just white people.
It's smelling. It's like an aroma. I don't know. It's a certain one. I don't know. Fuck it. Yeah, nah. Maybe just, that might just be for different people that's been here on the podcast.
Yeah.
How many people have y'all had on the podcast?
Not that many.
Okay. Yeah, that just might be the house. Huh?
It's the house.
Yeah, okay.
But there's
So Shane's sitting there smelling the fuck out of his microphone. He doesn't smell anything weird. Drewski's like, how many people you guys normally have on here? Shane's like, no, nobody really. Matt's been doing these guys. Dude, Matt legitimately, I'm not even kidding you. Matt, when Shane's been gone for like the past like 6 months. like filming the new season of Tires for Netflix, right? So Matt's been doing a lot of solo podcasts. Like, not solo, just without Shane. He's been having guests on. This guy, he's not recording in Shane's house. Matt can't record in his house. He's got a fucking, like, 2 little monsters running around that bitch and a whole wife, some dogs. You know, you can't podcast in that kind of environment. This guy rents out a studio and actually just, like, does the show on podiums. Like, I'm talking 2 people standing there as if it's like a presidential debate. This guy's having a comedy fucking podcast. And they're both standing at podiums as if they're supposed to be arguing with each other. Instead, they're just telling dick jokes and talking about shit in their pants when they were drunk and how, I don't know, DMT will set your mind free, man. You know how Matt is in these types of situations. So they're sitting there trying to figure out what this smell is. But I would imagine this mic cover has been like in Lemaire's ass crack for the past like 6 months. He's been letting Lemaire Lee run around his goddamn house, free reign inside of his fucking house for however long he's been filming this goddamn thing. If you know anything about Lemaire Lee, we covered Lemaire Lee. He was bombing on a couple episodes of couple episodes back on Kill Tony. Lemaire Lee bombing his ass off. You remember that? Imagine that fat fuck running around your house for 6 months unsupervised. The type of shit that would be going. The goon cave that this guy made that they talked about in this episode was unprecedented. He made a whole entire goon cave just to jerk off in this guy's house because he's actually living in the shed in the backyard.
There's some sewage issues with the front half, and the house does occasionally smell like shit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
And I keep trying to get it fixed, and for some reason, plumbers don't believe me. I go, bro, I swear to God, the house smells like shit. And then it never smells.
I didn't smell that bad. I don't smell that. It's just like it's like a.
You're being racist against whites.
No. I wasn't at all.
Did.
No,
you said you did all white people smell like dogs.
No. I don't want to say that.
You did because white people smell like dogs.
It's just no. I felt like.
Do white people smell like dogs? I've never smelled a white person that smells like a dog. But every time I'm around white people, I'm holding my nose. So I've never had that problem.
Like a pet has been in here off of the mic smell. It's not necessarily everything.
And it's wet dogs, to be specific.
Okay.
White people smell like wet
dogs.
dogs.
Yeah, I never thought that.
No, I've heard that.
I thought you guys had pets.
I do. I have 2 dogs. So could be them, or it could just be
Could just be the whites.
Could just be the whites.
Yeah, let's wrap this.
So you're doing this is the white part of your press tour, and you're going to come in and say we stink like dogs?
No, not at all. No, I don't. No. The mics definitely have a smell, but I don't think the house.
Does your mic smell like a wet dog?
I can't smell it.
Mine doesn't smell like it.
Well,
yeah.
Look, now Drewski's smelling this guy's fucking sofa and shit. That's how bad, dude. That's how bad this is. You know, the only other person I've seen have a problem with the mic cover like this is Bert Kreischer. Like that motherfucker breathes like toxic fumes. So that mic cover is practically sizzling off of the microphone when Bert gets done talking into it. They probably have to replace that thing once every other week, if I would imagine. So Drewski's really having a hard time with this.
Fox can't smell his own hole. You know?
Smell his.
Yeah.
Smell his. Let's trade.
Oh yeah, this one does smell a little.
Yeah, I said it is. Yours actually smells like a regular mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is totally scentless as well.
Oh, did we give him the butt mic?
Ooh.
What the fuck?
Look at my main man Drewski over there. Someone please call 911. My man just heard that. Now, this is a joke, right? Obviously, but you cannot tell with these fucking guys. So this is the face of a man who's truly, he's in the middle of it all. He's in the eye of the storm right now, if you will, because he does not know if this is real. A couple of fucking frat boy cucks like Shane and Matt, that mic could have been anywhere. And Matt's looking at Shane for, oh, sorry about that. Matt's looking at Shane for fucking confirmation on the bit. You know, Matt's about to deliver this bit with Shane.
The what? The what?
Oh, the blue one's supposed to be for the. Oh, you got the butt mic. We record farts on this podcast and we fart into.
Yo, dude, Drewski's in it right now. Drewski's in it right now. I love that. Shit, look. Look at where I fucking back up to. Look at this. Shane goes to Drewski. Oh, the blue one over there is supposed to be for the guest. You got the butt mic. That's the one we all fart into. Remember Christina P. on Your Mom's House? They actually used to have a butt mic. If you didn't know that. Christina actually had a mic, kind of like this one, off to the side, right? That's not a butt mic. She had a mic like that, off to the side, right? Every time she had to fart, she'd fart into the mic, put it back down on the side. Just like that. I might actually start using that microphone as that mic has just been sitting there. I've been waiting to like hook up like a reverb effect to it or something like that so I could fuck around with it while we're talking a bunch of shit. Still haven't gotten around to buying that pedal. So this guy, he just caught wind of the butt mic. You know, he doesn't know if this is real or not. And I'm not gonna lie, they're almost doing a somewhat good job of selling this.
We record farts
does
on this
that mean?
podcast and we fart into. If somebody has to fart,
He's kidding.
I would never do that.
That'd be crazy. That would be for real. I mean,
Bro, call. I said, don't give him the butt mic.
You would have every reason to be very, very upset.
that'd be
Seriously.
so disrespectful.
Dude, Drewski almost in trouble on that one. Bro, you almost got the butt mic like that.
He's kidding.
I would never do
He's
that.
That'd be
joking.
crazy. That would be for real. I mean,
Bro, call.
He's joking. Give it up for Shane and his lovely little jokes. We love Shane and his little jokey wokies. Now, maybe we should go on to the What's Eating Ethan Klein segment, yeah? Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit of that H3 love, a little bit of that Ethan Klein magic, huh? A little bit of anti-Semitism talk, huh? Huh? A little bit of Hassan Piker hate talk, huh? You know? A little bit of that? You guys want some of that? Yeah? Okay. We can do some Ethan Klein.
And hold my fart like a bong rip.